Hello everyone, this is Sudek Dean 101. But today I have to tell you guys that sorry I haven't been making very much videos because I've had a lot of things getting in the way. So I have some good news. The good news is this summer I've worked, had a summer job, bought some trains. Now I'm here to show them off. But if you notice, these two trains right here are modified, which means I turned the C train R32 into an R. Then the Staten Island Railroad car is turned into the Q, basically like an R46. Then I got the N and the 7, the new 7. So let's look at the R. The R32. The R32R train. Now, when I pick it up, it looks pretty nice, small, it's pretty nice to show off. But the crazy thing is, it's, really shiny and everything. But, it's made out of wood and, and it's really, cool. It looks exactly like because there was some R32s on our train a couple years ago. They're not on there now. There's mostly R46s, maybe an R68, and maybe an R160 if you're lucky. So that's pretty much the R right there. Now for the Q Express. The Q starts from Astoria. Well, not actually, it does start from Astoria. Sometimes it will start from 57th Street in Manhattan, or maybe on the weekends it might start from Astoria Boulevard, like the end. And then they go down the line to Coney Island. And this train uses an R46 for some odd reason, because Staten Island Railroad has R46s, and this was the only one I had, so I said, you know what, I should turn this into the Q, because I know R46s on there, just R68s, and so I turned this bad boy into a R6, not an R68, into an R46 Q Express. So that's pretty nice. And then what makes it even better is the yellow light. Here, let me focus the lighting a little bit. The yellow bumper is what makes it really nice. It gives it a nice touch. Now we move on the N. Now, if you may notice, the N train isn't modified because I actually got the actual N. So here it is. The N. Now, when you see the N train, the N train's really nice to look at. Now, if you notice, it is scratched up a bit. But it's pretty nice. And then the cool thing is, it looks really nice to look at. But like I said before, the N train goes from Astoria Boulevard, the Q train travels down, the line, down Broadway, on the local track, like the R. And then when it gets outside, it goes to Coney Island. So, that's pretty nice, to see. But the N train does use R68s and R160s, which is nice. Now we move on to a train that just got an upgrade. I think you guys know what train this is. The freaking 7. Now, if you notice, it is scratched up a bit. Like, that's, you know, me when I got it out of the box, I had dropped it by mistake, so, yeah. Now, the 7 train uses R142As. Whoever thinks to use R188s, they're lying to you. One, the MTA did not order no R188s. They took R142As from the 6, took them to an 80th Street yard, and, you know, and turned them into, they basically, they're basically R142A M's, basically modified, because they've been modified to, you know, to look different on the inside. So I think that's the only thing. But if you look at it, looks just like an R142A or an R142. So this is not an R188. This is a R142A. So yeah. But they do. But the thing is, the 7 train does use some R62As, which are nice. So, like, you know, if you guys, you know, like, you know, the R188s, then, you know, take that 7. But the sad thing is, they took, you know, R142As from the 6 and put them on the 7, which is absolutely stupid when they could have took, like, you know, a couple of them from, you know, the 7, I mean, from the 6, put them on the 7, and then took a couple of R142s from the 4 to 5 and put them on, you know, and put them on the 7. And then putting the rest of the R62s on, you know, on the 4 or the 5 or the 2 or the 6. So, and if you notice, this 7 train actually has a diamond on the back, so that's really a nice touch. Like, looks really nice. Now for the history. The 7 train goes from Flushing Main Street in Queens. The original stop was Times Square, but then after that giant construction, the new last stop is Flushing Main Street. I mean, not Flushing Main Street, 34th Street, Hudson Yards. So yeah, like the original last stop for the 7 train back then was Times Square, but now they extended it to 34th Street, Hudson Yards. So, you know, it's a pretty nice station, bright as hell, but, you know, it's nice. Now, when I was at the museum, I did get a chance to buy some track, like, you know, the track, you know, pardon me about that, but the track I got was nice. Like, I got 2 wooden pieces of track. Not 2, but I actually got the curve, but I'm not going to pull that out. That'll come out in the next, you know, video. So if you notice, when I first got them, I was like, Jesus, these tracks are big. But, you know, I got used to the size of the track, and, you know, it looked pretty nice. And I have 2 of the SMEs on there, the R train and the Q. But this week, actually, yeah, no, next week I plan on going back to the museum, and I'm buying some more track and 2 trains. I will tell you the names of them now. It will be an R68. I know it's going to be an R68, so you guys must know what train it's going to be. It's probably going to be the B or the D or the G. Now, if I get the G, I'm going to turn that train into a D train, because one, I like R68s. And if I can't get one from the Grand Central Museum, I'm not going to Brooklyn. I'm just going to get the G, turn that train, and turn it into a, into the B train or the D. Then we're going to get another IRT train, because I got a whole bunch. Right now, I got 3 I and D style trains. So that's damn crazy. Well, actually BMT, my bad. Yeah, my bad. I think these are BMT trains. Except for that because I need to get another IRT train. Now, since I got some SMEs, it wouldn't be right for me to have a new tech, two new tech, trains. So what I'm gonna get is I'm gonna get the R62 1 or 3 train, and turn it into a collective item 7 train. It's gonna look dumb nice. I'm not gonna lie. Or I might turn it into the 9, and it'll look nice. I'm not gonna lie. So that's 2 new trains I plan on getting, which is an R68D or B or G train. Then I plan on getting the IRT number 1 or 3 train and turning it into a 7 or the 9 train or the 4 to 5 or the 6. But the thing is, I might change my mind. I might get a R142A number 6 so I can show the comparisons. So, be ready for that video in the upcoming future. This is Sudek Dean 101, aka Jake, signing out.